Hey y'all, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. This T. Welcome back to the channel, Tenaciously Crown. We're gonna do a spirit guided reading to help those that need some confirmation on this spiritually enlightened path. And I'm here to tell you that this is not an easy path to travel down. Only the strong survive. Seriously. This is not for the weak. And if you feel like you've been going on this path and you want to keep pushing, you got what it takes, I'm here to give you some clear messages to confirm things that's going on in your mind from the highest source. So we're going to get in tune and take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And we're going to see what's going on in you guys' world and what needs to come out. Okay, Spirit, what do you have for the collective? So we have achievement here. Effort plus intentions. And we have wings of light, becoming something new. So you're on your path to gaining new insight, because we have wisdom here as well. Some of you guys are gaining your wings on this spiritual journey. And you're right at the door of success. Gaining knowledge that you never would have thought you would have. Make sure you're keeping yourself together and doing what you need, because there's a lot of footwork with this. This is not something that comes overnight. So you have to be consistent on this spiritual path to continue to gain this wisdom. Some of you could be gaining this wisdom through music. Music could be a big thing for you. But always make sure you're setting your intentions. A lot of you are tired of dealing with the old and you're ready for something new. And with the angelic assistance here, there's divine guidance. You're being guided every step of the way. And there's victory here for you. And if you aren't now, it's time to set boundaries. Because if you don't set any boundaries, you're not going to continue to grow, because people are not going to know how to accept the new you. And you don't have to worry about cutting anybody else off with going down this path and continuing to go down this path. They will eliminate themselves. People don't know how to deal with you at certain frequencies, at certain levels in your life. So they will eliminate themselves. You don't have to go trying to tell the world new me and all this stuff and I'm going to start cutting people off. You don't have to do that. That's acting out of your ego. Continue to move gracefully down the path. The goal is not to act out of your ego. And that's for some. Some of you guys needed to hear that. Continue to work on yourself. Continue to do your shadow work. Continue to do your inner healing. Any traumas that may surface. It's time to stick to it and stay grounded. But you're ready. And Spirit is giving you the wisdom that you need. What else for the collective, Spirit? Yeah. Most of you guys are devoted to your spiritual journey already. You're ready for what's to come. You've been prepping for this. And Spirit is about to give you everything you've asked for and more. Continue to protect your energy. Continue to protect your peace. And walk by faith and not by sight. Some of you could be getting downloads right now. You're going to have to trust your intuition with this. You guys could be seeing synchronicities as well. These are the angel ways of communicating with you. When you see these numbers and you don't know, look them up so you can have clarity on what they're trying to say to you at that moment. We got yin here. That's a feminine energy. Some of you masculines could very well need to balance your feminine energy. And some of you feminine energies need to balance your masculine energy. It's not good to operate out of one more than the other. You have to make sure you're balanced. And as I said before, make sure you're staying grounded and humble. Operating out of your ego is not being grounded, and it's definitely not being humble. This wisdom that you're gaining is sacred knowledge. And it's for it to be used out of light, not out of dark. So always make sure you're using it for its highest purpose, to help others succeed. And you could have pulled your energy back. That's what the setting boundaries. Someone in your life, you probably need to pull your energy back if you haven't done so already. Protect your energy. Pull your power back. Every night before you go to sleep, pull your power back from the day. So you can continue to level up for yourself. Because you're at a time where you're spiritually ascending. And all this time you have been hidden in plain sight. And this could be from your family members and your friends. They may not understand your path and what you're doing. But it's not for them to understand. It's for you to understand. And you're going to have to be courageous to walk down this path. Because as we have it, it's as above, so below. This has already happened in the spiritual realm. And now it's time for it to happen here in the 3D. The divine source is never confused. They know who their chosen ones are. As long as you continue to do the work and do what you need to do, you can experience that life here on the 3D. Because at the bottom of the deck, you finally have the key to the next level. You're ready to excel. You've been putting in hard work. Nothing and nobody can step in your path, in your way, to stop you from this. The only person that can stop you from this type of leveling up in life that you're headed to is yourself. Do not self-sabotage yourself. Keep your intentions pure. Make sure you're setting intentions. Set goals. Continue to work hard. Continue to expand on your spiritual gifts. When they give you these gifts, some of you have already received some. You have to keep expanding on them. You have to keep building them up. It's like a muscle. You can't just think, oh, okay, I got this. I seen this one day. I don't have to do no work no more to build on it. You do. You have to keep going with it. You have to build it. Not only do you have to be mentally together, you have to make sure you're being physically together too. Because now you're finally surrendering to the journey. And you have to release full control. Full control, not half. Not half today, half tomorrow. If you want to be led, let spirit lead you. Because you're being navigated by the stars. And you need to follow this bliss. They want you to follow the path of bliss. There's many opportunities waiting for you as you continue to take this walk. For the ones that's doing this on good days and character building days, I'm very proud of you. As I stated in the beginning, this is not for the weak. This is not for the faint. It takes real warriors to continue to walk on this path, because there's a lot that's thrown your way. People are going to be drawn to your light. People are going to distract you in every which way they can. But you're getting the view from above. You're getting the bigger picture now. Things are starting to add up. If you're having these dreams, write them down. They may not make sense to you that day, but as you continue to piece them together, you will see that there are great and hidden messages there for you. 11:11 on the clock. What else, Spirit? What do they need to see, Spirit? So embrace the enthusiasm. Shout to the heavens with happiness. This is a very exciting time. Rejuvenating rain. You're clearing the past and healing the present. You got this, one step at a time. It's time to travel lightly. Simplify your life. Declutter. If you have a lot of clutter around you, that means your mind is cluttered. You're not thinking clearly when things are not in order or organized around you. And you need to know, 12:12 on the clock, everybody can't go and walk with you on this path. This path that you have chosen, you're going to have a new soul tribe. You're going to have like-minded people with you. Because that was already written. And once you accepted the assignment, people are going to come into your life. So be open to some of those friendships. Still use your discernment. You know who's who. Just because somebody says they're spiritual don't mean that's the person for you. Don't ever forget that demons are spiritual too. Everybody is not on the light side. So continue to go with your gut. Continue to use your intuition. Continue to go with your heart. You know when something and someone is not right, and not operate from their higher self. And once you cipher through that and continue to move that way, it will become second nature to you guys. All right. What directions do we have from the Divine Spirit? What do you want to say? Family. For some of you guys, don't let your family get in the way. The only thing you need to gain from them is the wisdom and knowledge to keep going. You have to cipher through family members. It doesn't matter what someone's title is. Everybody has a job to do, and some people, well, the majority of us have karmic family members anyway. So use your discernment. Just flipping all over the place. So as I stated, make sure you're operating out of love. When you're releasing toxic people and toxic things, release them with peace and love. Don't do it out of resentment. Make sure it's still honorable no matter what they did to you. They will have to pay for their own mistakes. But don't set yourself on a karma wheel trying to do the tit for tat. Release them with love. and operate accordingly with people. But it's time for some of you guys to heal certain situations. You got this. You've been doing a lot of healing, which why you've been getting this inner wisdom from source. It has not gone unnoticed. They see you for who you are, and they're going to guide you every step of the way. So keep pushing. In the days that you feel like you can't push, sit still. Take some time. Breathe. Go exercise. Get out into nature. Reground yourself. Do some meditation. It's okay to take some time to regroup. It takes a lot of energy to do this. So you need to know it's okay. You have to still take care of yourself so you can do what you're supposed to do on your soul's mission. But can't nobody fill these shoes but you. So, okay, y'all. I will talk to you guys later, and we will do an energy check-in later to see what else Source needs to say. But until then, enjoy. Take care of yourselves. Stay hydrated. Water is very important. Some of you ain't drinking y'all water. Don't pretend. We know. Change some of your diet.